The Champions League campaign has been Arsenal's salvation this season. That is why it will be Judgment Day for Mikel Arteta in the Parc des Princes on Wednesday night. If Arsenal can turn the semi-final tie with Paris Saint-Germain around and reach the Champions League final, then it will be seen as another terrific year for Arteta. But if they bow out even at this late stage of the competition, this season will ultimately be viewed as a major backward step, for the Arsenal have got a lot of work to do after losing the semi-final first leg to Ousmane Dembele's decisive first-half strike. Thomas Partey is back from suspension, but PSG have looked even stronger at home this season. It is a daunting task. The best thing you can say about last week's tie at the Emirates is that at least Arsenal are still in with a shout, because they were hugely disappointing on the night. Sadly for Arsenal, that was in keeping with a frustrating and disappointing season, which has seen them fall short in the title race, go out of the domestic cups, and pin all their hopes on Europe. It will be the cue for a major summer of change at the Emirates, when Arteta, along with new sporting director Andrea Berta, will target at least 3 major signings. They believe it is a done deal for Real Sociedad's Martin Zubimendi, as the £51 million midfielder is set to arrive at the Emirates. Arsenal have made a new No-9 their top priority, with Sporting Lisbon star Victor Gyokeres and RB Leipzig's Benjamin Sesko more realistic targets than Newcastle's Alexander Isak. Arsenal also want a left winger, and Athletic Bilbao's Nico Williams is their dream ticket, but the squad also needs a shake-up with likely departures of Oleksandr Zinchenko, while Jorginho and Kieran Tierney are set to go, while they want Espanyol's Joan Garcia, a new no-2 keeper. Arteta can point to injuries and refereeing decisions as to reasons why Arsenal have not lived up to expectations this season. But sure, Arteta's full focus will be on overturning Arsenal's current deficit to PSG in their Champions League semi-final next week. But Gunners' sporting director Andrea Berta is already setting plans in place for this summer's transfer window. Berta is thought to be gearing up for a busy few months in the market. Boss Arteta is keen to bring in the players who can help Arsenal finally get over the line in their search for a first Premier League title since 2004. The London side spent nearly £95 million in last summer's transfer window, though their signings have mostly failed to live up to expectations. That means the upcoming market will be a crucial one. Top of the shopping list is a new striker, with Gabriel Jesus falling out of favor and Kai Havertz not regarded as a top-level forward. One player on the shortlist is Sporting Lisbon's Victor Gyokeres. Gyokeres is being tracked by many of Europe's top clubs, but Arsenal have now received a major boost in their pursuit of him. Here, Mirror Football rounds up all the latest Gunners transfer news. Ricardo Calafiori only arrived at Arsenal last summer in a £42 million move from Bologna, but a disappointing debut season has left him already edging towards the exit door. A knee injury disrupted his progress, but he has also struggled to adapt to England. According to Milan Live, the Gunners are now ready to listen to offers for the 22-year-old. A tentative price tag of £30 million has been set on the defender's head, with Juventus said to be seriously considering a move. AC Milan are ready to rival Juve for the Italian international's signature, with the Rossoneri considering the possibility of a swap deal. Malik Thiaw and Fikayo Tomori are both considered to be potential make-weights. Mikel Arteta has insisted he is very confident that William Saliba will remain at Arsenal beyond this summer. The Frenchman has been heavily linked with a move to Real Madrid, but Arteta believes he will remain a Gunners player. I leave those kind of things more for Andrea, Berta, and the club to talk about. What I'm certain about, because I have the conversation with him, is that he's so happy here, he wants to continue with us, he said. What will happen in the future always is with negotiations, something that takes time and process, and to be on top of them. But I am confident William is very happy here, and that's the place he wants to be. Arsenal have emerged as the frontrunners to sign Sporting Lisbon star Victor Gyokeres. The Swedish striker is being tracked by many of Europe's top clubs, having created a fearsome reputation in front of goal in Portugal. According to Ebola, the Gunners have edged ahead of Liverpool and Manchester City in the race to sign Gyokeres. New sporting director Andrea Berta is said to be a big fan of the 26-year-old. Sporting have set a price tag of £85 million on Gyokeres and are said to be resistant to any offer below that. It is currently unknown if Arsenal are willing to spend such a high amount, though they are stepping up their pursuit.